Ever dreamt of floating in space, looking down at Earth like a god among the stars? The reality is far more intense and far more human. Astronauts don't just hop on a rocket and enjoy the view. They spend years, sometimes decades, training for the most unforgiving environment known to mankind. They're engineers, scientists, military pilots, elite minds and bodies, tested under pressure, trained to survive in a place where one mistake means death. The moment they launch, they're ripped from gravity at 28,000 kilometers per hour, faster than a speeding bullet. In minutes, they're in orbit, weightless, vulnerable, and cut off from Earth. And that's just the beginning. Up there, everything is different. Eating is a delicate operation. No fresh meals, just vacuum-sealed, freeze-dried packets. Even salt and pepper come in liquid form, because loose grains float and could clog the air filters. Breathing and drinking. Every breath, every drop of water, recycled from sweat, breath, and yes, urine. That same cup of coffee? It's been through the system more than once. In space, nothing is wasted, because it can't be. Bathing is gone. Showers don't work without gravity. Astronauts scrub themselves with wet wipes. Toilets rely on suction. Privacy? Almost none. Comfort? Only what you bring in your mind. Sleep happens floating in a bag, tethered to the wall. There's no lying down, because there's no down. Noise never stops, and light comes and goes every 45 minutes as the ISS orbits Earth. And the body? It begins to fall apart. Muscles shrink, bones lose mass. Astronauts exercise 2 hours a day just to keep their bodies from deteriorating. And still, many come back barely able to walk. Mentally, it's a war, isolation, distance from family, the monotony of space, all while knowing a tiny rock or burst of radiation could end everything in an instant. Micrometeoroids scream through space at deadly speeds. Cosmic rays pierce skin, organs, DNA. There's no room for error. Every task, eating, sleeping, working, is done with one eye on survival. In 1961, Yuri Gagarin from the Soviet Union became the first human in space, orbiting Earth aboard Vostok 1. His flight lasted just 108 minutes, but it changed history forever, proving that humans could survive and return from space. In 1969, Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin of NASA's Apollo 11 mission became the first humans to walk on the moon. Armstrong's iconic words, "That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind," marked the greatest milestone in space exploration, pushing the limits of human potential. Why? Not for money. Most earn $70,000 to $160,000 a year. Not for fame. Most of them will never become household names. They do it for the mission, for science, for us. They float above Earth, risking their lives to run experiments that could save ours, studying the body, testing technology, searching for answers that could one day take us to Mars or help us survive on Earth. They aren't superhuman. They are profoundly human. They laugh, they cry, they miss birthdays. They watch Earth from the cupola and realize how small and beautiful our world really is. Astronauts aren't just space travelers. They are the edge of human potential, proving what's possible when courage meets curiosity. So the next time you look up at the stars, remember, someone is up there, floating, working, enduring, not for themselves, but for all of us. If you found this fascinating, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share for more real-life space stories that are wilder than science fiction.